Welcome back to my channel. I am very glad that you're here interacting with my content. It has been a while because this was a 4-day weekend for us, and my husband and I spent time together, and we just had a nice relaxing time. And for the holiday it was just my husband and I, and that was very nice. And we had lots of good food, way too much because I always cook way too much. And I am happy to report that for the first time in a very long time, I was actually in a decent mood. And that decent mood lasted about maybe 4 hours. And my anxiety level was down to maybe 4, 3.5, 4.5, somewhere in that area. And that may still seem like a lot of anxiety for many of you, but I live my life where my anxiety level is somewhere between 8 and 9.5 on every given day. So to be down to 4-ish was really nice. It was a very enjoyable moment, and it didn't last very long, but I really appreciate the fact that I had it for whatever amount of time that I had it. It was awesome, it was great, and I loved it. So there's a big announcement in this video. And this video is just to cover a few little things that I wanted to mention. I appreciate your viewership, whether you're neurodivergent and looking for information that you can pass on or that you can learn about yourself from, or if you're neurotypical and looking for information to help you interact more meaningfully and more acceptingly of the neurodivergent people that are in your life. That's really what this channel is for. And I'm glad that you're here and watching. One of my first announcements is that I would like to say that I am very definitely showing the results of a DNA test of sorts. And if you are family, you know you are. And if you are family, I would really appreciate it if you would share this video with the rest of the family so that they can see that something positive can come out of being neurodivergent and struggling. That's the first one. And then the big announcement that I have is that I have decided I am going to be doing Vlogmas. And I think it's going to take just about every spoon that I have to get 24 videos and then a Merry Christmas video up. And I am hoping that I don't burn out on it. I've already got all of the topics that I need and then some that I can talk about. And they aren't going to be super long videos. They're going to be quick videos that are just tips and tricks to help neurodivergent people get through the holidays, because remember, right now is really hard for neurodivergent people. There are a lot of demands on neurodivergent people's times. They're being pulled many different ways. I'm sure everybody by now has seen the meme that Christmas actually starts sometime in November, and there's so much planning and preparation that happens that by the time Christmas finally gets here, it's been such a long, hard road to get to that point that there's not as much joy as there could have been as if it didn't take so much effort to get into the whole Christmas genre. And think about that from a neurodivergent person's point of view who's low on spoons to begin with. So I hope that you will follow me along on my Vlogmas journey. I hope that you will partake of the information that I'm giving. I hope that you will share. I hope that you will comment. Because if you have input that will help people, please, please, absolutely put it in the comments. I'm not by any means a guru on this. I am just a person who suffers from this, and I'm just putting out my experiences. And the more experiences that get shared and the more information that we put out there, the more complete a picture we can be giving to neurotypical people to help them understand that neurodivergent people are just quirky and different. We don't need to be shunned. We don't need to be pushed aside. We don't need to be hated or derided or ostracized. We just need a little bit of understanding for total acceptance. And that's the goal, is to increase acceptance of neurodivergent people in this very, very, very neurotypical world. So starting on Friday, there will be new videos every day. And I hope that you follow along on my Vlogmas journey. And I don't know how long it's going to be before I put out another video, because I may put out another one between now and Friday. So whatever length of time it is, I hope you have a wonderful length of time, but I will definitely see you on Friday.